Yes, great morning. It ain't about you, it's about me, baby. Great morning, everybody. Great morning, great morning. Woo, gotta catch me a vibe this morning. I gotta catch me a vibe this morning. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have my praise and worship this morning. You feel me? I know y'all want to vibe with me, but unfortunately, Instagram don't work that way. So I had to catch me a vibe first. You go to church, and the pastor have praise and worship playing before he comes out because he got to set the atmosphere. You understand that? Y'all do know that, right? When you go to church, right, the first 30 minutes of church, right, the pastor makes sure that he has the band, the choir, the ministry, the minister of music. He comes out, right, and he gets the atmosphere set. You feel me? And the pastor, when he comes out, he ain't getting the atmosphere set necessarily just for y'all. He's getting the atmosphere set for him as well. He can't come out and preach the gospel. He can't come out and preach the word if the atmosphere ain't right. Hello, somebody. Better know it, y'all. Better know it. So I had to get my atmosphere right. I had to get my atmosphere right. So when I come out here and I come and teach from my spirit, from my soul, from what's in, I got to get my atmosphere right. In order for me to get my atmosphere right, I had to press mute. Ooh, did y'all hear that? In order for me to get my atmosphere right, I had to press mute. I wonder, where in our lives do we need to press mute? I wonder where in our lives do we need to press mute in order to get our atmosphere right? Before we could go out into the world, before we could preach, talk, do, say, show up, the question I want to ask you is your atmosphere right? So this morning I woke up. First of all, shouts out to the Super Bowl, baby. Shouts out to everybody that went. Shouts out to everybody that watched it on TV. Shouts out to Kendrick Lamar. They not like us, baby. 40 acres and a mule. Oh, shouts out to Kendrick Lamar. At first I was like, I don't know about his performance. You know what I'm saying? But then as time progressed a little bit, I was like, well, wait a minute. He represented for the culture on a whole nother level. I just got to keep it 100. He represented for the culture on a whole nother level. And I think it resonated with me a little different because my mom, before she passed away, I got to get my nails done. My mom, this is so pretty to go. My mom, before she passed away, she used to always talk about 40 acres and a mule. Always, Oliver. My mama used to always talk about 40 acres and a mule. But she talked about it in a different way. She used to say her food stamps and her, she didn't get Section 8, her food stamps and her WIC, Medicaid. She used to say that was her 40 acres and a mule, okay? And so I grew up thinking at a young age that Section 8 and food stamps and government assistance, I used to think that was my 40 acres and a mule. That was my way. I used to think, Khadijah, I used to think this, Chris, that this was my way of getting what they never gave us, all right? Until I realized that I was robbing from myself. The more I accepted what I didn't work for, the more I was taking from myself. The more I sat on my hands, the more I sat on my mind, the more I sat on my purpose, the less I went out and pursued my purpose, the less I went out and pursued my assignment, the less I went out and became the woman that I am today. If it was not for me waking up one day and realizing that I'm robbing myself, I woke up one day and realized that I am robbing myself. I only could eat $300 worth of food a month. I only could stay in the places that my Section 8 voucher would have allowed me to stay in. I can't even allow my kid's father to be on a birth certificate because I'm afraid they're going to go after them for the food stamps. I realized one day that I was robbing and I was hurting myself by holding on to what was given to me for free. Because see, when somebody gives you something, they tell you what it's supposed to look like. They tell you how far you could go. When somebody gives you something, they only give you what they feel like you are worth when they give it to you. See me, I've always been that type of girl. Once I woke up to the real reality of what I was allowing in my life, I woke up to my potential. And of course it was hard. You damn right it was hard. Sitting back, getting Section 8 and being celebrated and being reverenced by my friends because I got a Section 8 voucher, and it was hard to get a Section 8 voucher. I can't even tell you how I got that Section 8 voucher because it used to be a long line. Really believing that I had favor because I got a Section 8 voucher. Really believing that I had favor because I had WIC. Really believing that I had favor because I didn't have to work. I just sat back and collected from the government. Really believing it within my being that I was getting over and I was coming up was one of the stupidest things that I ever did to myself. Because me not knowing who I am, me not knowing that God was inside of me not knowing that God created me with the purpose and the plan, me not knowing that God made me this way for a special reason, me not really acknowledging my gifts, me just sitting back waiting on somebody to give me something really cost me a lot of good days. And then I said, okay, I could do better than this. I went and got a job. Nothing wrong with a job. But me being at that job, accepting the hourly wage, meant for me that I thought that I was only worth $13 an hour. That's all I'm worth. For one whole hour, I'm going to give up of my time for one whole hour, which means they're buying me for wholesale and selling me for retail. And me sitting at this job for one whole hour for $13, it was okay until I woke up to who I am. You see? See, there's a lot of us that don't know who we are because we are living according to the comparison of what our mamas did, what our daddies did, what our friends did. And so we be thinking we doing something because we doing a little bit better than our friends, than our peers, not knowing that we serve an abundant God. God said, I come that you can have life and have it more abundantly. Now, I tell you, I am no theologian. Oh, I am no theologian, baby. Absolutely not. I am no theologian. But there are some things that I just understand. And because I understand it, it causes me to call myself to a higher level of accountability, period. You understand? Because I know myself and because I know that God is inside of me, because I know that Stormy Nicole Wellington was made in his image and his likeness, that means I am a God. God is big God. I'm little God. It means that I can have wealth. It means that I can speak life. It means that I have the ability to heal the sick. It means that I have the ability to have dominion. But if I don't know my abilities, that means I have a disability. You can have a disability and have every limb that you have. You can have 2 arms, 2 feet, 2 ears, hello, 2 legs, hello, the use of your mental capacities. And because you don't use your abilities, you now have a disability. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now? Because you're not using your full capacities out here in this earth, you do have a disability. Hello? And there's some of you all right now that are not using all of your cognitive functions the way God created you to use them because you are so afraid of somebody saying no. You're so afraid of somebody rejecting you. You're so afraid that it may not happen. You allow your fear to drive you more than your faith. That's crazy. To be driven by fear, everything is fear. Everything is fear. You afraid it ain't gonna work. You afraid they gonna talk about you. You afraid they gonna quit. You afraid, like, why you can't change that fear to faith? Come on, somebody. Why can't you, why you can't say, what if it works for me? Why you can't say, God has given me the power to get wealth, and I now believe that I deserve to have wealth, so I'm going to go get it. I don't care what my mama did. I don't care what my daddy did. I don't care what my sisters did. I don't care who quit. I don't care who don't believe. I choose to operate on the highest level of faith because I'm going to get everything that I see for myself. I look at people sometimes, and I be like, oh, ye of little faith. You so church, so Christian, so Bible, but look at you. But look at you. Look at you. Show me that you believe in God by serving his people. Anybody could talk the good talk, but the fruits is what I'm looking at. I don't care nothing about your lips and your mouth service and your lip work and your talking and your judgment. I'm looking at your fruits. Because the truth is, whatever you bear, it came from your roots. I'm watching what's coming from you. I'm watching what's coming from you. You ain't bearing no fruits. Nothing ain't coming from you. Everything that I see is a problem. Nothing ain't coming from you. No power ain't coming from you. Ain't nobody prevailing that's coming from you. Ain't nothing coming from you. But every time you complaining and crying and whining and talking about this would have happened if this didn't happen. And man, y'all, it's time for us to rise up and to step into our full potential. And it takes one day at a time. Can I be honest with you? One day at a time. Yes, There is a reason and a season and a time and a place for everything. And everybody gonna have their down season. Everybody gonna have their season where things ain't necessarily checking out for them. See, in that season and time of peace, just because you ain't got the money yet, just because you ain't got the relationship yet, just because you ain't where you see yourself at yet, doesn't mean that it ain't on the way. Sometimes I check myself and I say, Stormy, you ain't got nothing to do with that. Stormy, I'm sorry that she fell off, but you ain't got nothing to do with that. Stormy, I'm sorry that she ain't looking like how she used to look, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. Stormy, yeah, I'm sorry that you thought you was going to end the race with her, but she quit. You ain't got nothing to do with that. See, I have to remind myself, you ain't got nothing to do with what other people decide to do, especially when they over the age of 18. Could only help DJ as my baby. I ain't got, whatever my daddy does, I can't control his doing. Whatever Hennessy does, I can't control his doing. Whatever Manaya does, I can't control her doing. I can't control my business partner's doing. I can't control Jack Fallon's doing. I can only control Stormy Wellington's doing. That's it. As a matter of fact, I don't want to control nobody else's doing because that's called manipulation. No, I want to be the example for other people to say, oh my God, maybe I should do it like that. But who am I to get in the way of a person's process? I bet you I won't even comment with the word process. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I to get in the way of somebody else experiencing their own process? That ain't even cool. So what I've learned to do is, Stormy, be vocal, be loud, show up, be consistent. Don't worry about who ain't doing what you doing. Don't worry about who don't believe in what you doing. Don't worry about who ain't following your process. Don't worry about that. That ain't your responsibility. Your responsibility is to practice the principles, to participate in the promise. Your responsibility is to do what you know is right. Because at the end of the day, you are going to be held to a higher level of accountability because you know better. See, there's some of y'all on this call this morning that you know better than to be doing what you're doing. Thank you for the $11.11, Deshauna. Some of y'all know better. You ain't supposed to be acting how you acting. You ain't supposed to be doing what you're doing. You ain't supposed to be lazy. You ain't supposed to quit. You ain't supposed to give up. You know better. And you know that a lot of where you are right now is pure D laziness, man. I don't know what's going on, y'all. But the amount of laziness, I don't know if it's something in the food. Woo, let me drink my NRG right now. Let me drink my mushroom coffee right now. You know better, man. You know better. It's not fair for you to allow yourself to go down. Somebody is watching you. Somebody's depending on you. Somebody's counting on you to take better care of yourself. It ain't fair for you to give up. Picture me, y'all. Like, no, really, for real, seriously. Picture me. Just getting frustrated, just giving up, just getting frustrated, just giving up. And y'all find out, like, man, pray for Kodak Black, for real. Pray for him. When you see people fall down, laugh at them, pray for them, check on them, call them, help them, support them, see what you could do to help them. But to just give up, that's disrespectful. To give up and then to go pray to God when God gave you already the power to get wealth. And wealth is not just money. Wealth is health. Wealth is relationships. Wealth is peace, y'all. I have been asking God, you know what? Thank you for giving me this peace. Shouts out to Pastor Dwayne, First Lady Shawnee. I don't remember the name of their church yesterday. They invited us to the church yesterday, and some of y'all know I'm very mindful of where I take my body, my mind, my soul. And last Saturday night, I went to bed late. We flew into New York, flew back the same day. Shouts out to Claudia and Hibbert in the paint with me. I love me an ambitious person. Woo. I love me an ambitious person. Shouts out to Claudia. We flew in. Landed at 2 o'clock. Left at 6. Came and did our work, Miss Teresa. Greater glove. That's right, Miss Teresa. Thank you. We flew in, and then he texted us and said, I got a message for y'all. God told me to tell y'all to come to church. I was like, oh, here we go. Y'all know I don't really be playing with these church folk, you know what I'm saying? But I said, all right, if I wake up, I kept waking up. My spirit was like, go to the church, Stormy, go. I got there. It was on the same street of the last house my mother owned that she lost when she went to prison. Basically, the house she went into before she died. The house she lived in before she died. It was on that same street. And I rode past the house, and I was like, wow, this is the house my mom used to live in. And the pastor was short and sweet. Oh my God, thank God. It was church started at 9. We was out of that thing. We got there 9:30. It was over 10:40. I was like, praise the Lord. And he said a lot. But you know what I got? The number one takeaway that I got? Peace comes from within. He said a lot. He said a lot. But the number one thing that I got from his message, Pastor Dwayne, thank you, was peace comes from within. It gave me a peace because I know that, but sometimes you need to hear it. Peace comes from within. Peace don't come from your man. Peace don't come from your children. Peace don't come from how much money you got in the bank. Peace don't come from your car. Peace don't come from your diamonds. Peace don't come from your body. Peace comes from within, inside of you. It's a decision that you got to make. And I just smiled because I told him, I said, it's so crazy. Your message is confirmation. Because on the way to church this morning, it just hit me. And y'all see that video I filmed yesterday morning? I filmed that video before I got to the church. And I don't know who needs to hear this today, but we cannot be internalizing other people's problems. I'm sorry that you ain't got no money. I'm sorry that your business is falling apart. I'm sorry that your man don't love you like mine love me. I'm sorry that you ain't buy you a house yet. I'm sorry that you got stuff going on in your mind. I'm sorry that you lost a loved one. I am so sorry for anyone that's not happy right now. I mean that from the depths of my heart. I am sorry if you stressed out. I'm sorry if you ain't got no money. I'm sorry if you done gained 100 pounds. I'm sorry if you depressed. I'm sorry if you can't pay your light bill. I'm sorry if you can't pay your car note. I'm sorry. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. It's for real. I do the work every single day. Y'all, I ain't got no days off of my mental health. You understand me? It brings tears to my eyes how I don't take no days off. Because I could go cuckoo. Man, do y'all understand how many people... My phone ring at 6 o'clock in the morning. Somebody want to tell me something they got going on. And I used to be an empath. And I used to internalize it all. And we are the world. We are the children. I ain't got nothing to do with your problems. You ain't do the work. I got to put on my tennis shoes and go walk 5 miles today. You know why? For my mental health and my health. But you ain't doing it. So when you get a bad report from the doctor, because you full of shit, you on detox. I detox. I done took boo-boos. I done boo-boo about 4 times within the last 24 hours. Because you want to be full of shit. Because you don't want to go for a walk. I meditated twice this morning. I spoke affirmations out my mouth loud this morning. I done prayed 4, 5 times. I'm talking about, God, thank you for blessing me today. God, make my son go to school safe. God, whatever he's thinking about, make sure you curate the right thoughts in his mind. I pray for my business partners. Like all this morning, you ain't doing none of that. And you gonna call me about your problems? And I am supposed to be an empath? And I am supposed to internalize your problems? No, sirree, Bob. I am not internalizing your BS belief system because I am doing the work. Me. Detox. I don't care if I use the bathroom 10 times in a day. That means that shit want to come up out of me and I'm letting it. So, Jen, you can take days off if you want, baby. I ain't taking. If it's in me, me and OG were just talking. I made him a candy cleanse. We said we had some candy cleanse in the fridge. And we ate, what we ate yesterday? We ate something. I forgot what we ate, but I decided to put lemon. When you put lemon tea in your tea, it cuts the fat on a whole nother level. He was like, man, boy, that tea, boy. I said, exactly. Thank you, Teresa, I love you. You left your tea here, lady. You forgot it. You left it here. And I said, imagine if we ain't drink that tea. My stomach don't never cramp, girl. Never. What you doing? I mean, if your stomach cramps from the tea, that's because you got to get all that shit up out you. It's a lot of old shit in the crevices of your stomach. It never cramps. My stomach never cramps. Never. When I first started 10 years ago, yes, all that stuff that was up in the... Listen, y'all got to understand. If I use this tea every day and stuff come out of me that I be looking like, what a science project, imagine y'all who never detoxed. Ooh, my God, from Zion. All that shit up in your crevice from 4, 5 years ago. Ooh, yes, drink more water. But listen, I take care of myself. I take care of myself. Feeling good is a strategy. Feeling good is a strategy. And I'm sorry, I am not about to let you make me feel bad because you are not taking care of yourself. That is crazy that we allow this. And I'm telling you that listen to me real good. This go for man, woman, child. I have nothing to do with why you are not feeling good. I do have compassion. I do have sympathy. I do feel sorry for you. Absolutely. I'm so sorry you're going through that. But I caught myself the other day and I asked myself, because let me tell you my new strategy. Y'all comment, tell me. Comment, tell me. I want to know if y'all listening to me. Comment, tell me. I want to make sure y'all hear what I'm about to say. This is so good. I'm about to teach somebody something right now that's going to change their life. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yeah. I'm about to lose 5 pounds this week too. Ooh, yes, indeed. Ooh, tell me. This is so good, y'all. I learned something new. And it's not new. I just got back to doing it. Because I was an empath. I'm not an empath no more. I retired. I officially retired. I am not internalizing your bullshit. No, indeed. No, sir, Bob. No, ma'am. No, indeed. I'm not internalizing your bullshit. So this is what I do. Y'all ready? This is so good. I promise you. Y'all do it today. It's going to change your life, okay? When you find yourself going into this sad state, a state that doesn't serve you, it's not a happy state. I gotta get my nails done today. Yes, indeed. It's not a happy state. It's not a joyful state. But it's just like you feel like, what's going on? You know how you be feeling this feeling? Dr. Tammy, you be feeling this feeling. You be like, what's up? This is what you do. Say it loud out of your mouth. I promise you, please do this. Do it for 1 week. Every time something is bothering you, I'm feeling sad because John called me yesterday and told me that his mom is battling cancer. And so now I am feeling sad because John told me that his mom is battling cancer. And now I'm feeling sad because John's mother is battling cancer. Say it out of your mouth. Because it's going to make you realize, no, that is not my problem. God, I pray for Miss Sari Joe. God, I ask you to give her healing in her body, give her strength, give her the ability to be able to heal and to make good decisions. God, please bless her family, bless Bob. But God, that is not my problem. I send love to Miss Mary Joe. I send love to Bob. But God, I ask you to cancel and delete the thought of cancer in my body, in my family's body, in my lineage, and I pray for Bob and Miss Mary Joe. Say it. I am sad because my friend just called me and told me she lost her job, and I feel so sad for her. But that is not my problem. That is not my problem to be sad because my girl lost her job. I am sorry my friend lost her job. God, I thank you that I have my job, and I pray that she finds a new job or a new opportunity, but that is not my burden. Say it. Because you'll be like, I'm tripping. I caught myself about to go on this little sad feeling the other day. And I said, but bitch, oh, sorry. I really said that. But I said, that is not my problem. I said, wait a minute. I started laughing. I said, stop, girl. That is not your problem. And just like that, I started laughing. And then a few minutes later, I'm listening to the 3-minute reset. Oh, by the way, y'all, we on Spotify. I'm going to play something for y'all before we go. We on Spotify Music now. Big Steppers is on Spotify. Any minute now it's gonna be on Apple Music. Shouts out to OG Booby Black. He put his girl in the studio and he had me put some motivation on the mixtape for y'all. So y'all go to Spotify right now. Dr. Tammy, all y'all, make sure y'all download Big Steppers by OG Booby Black and Coach Stormy, and y'all listen to it on y'all 30-minute hour walk today. It went away, and I'm celebrating. Yes, celebrating. And then I woke up yesterday morning. I woke up yesterday morning. I'm proud. I'm like, yes, bitch, you went to New York. You killed that. New York was popping. New York was a vibe. Man, everybody was there. Like, man, you saw Chandrea Pittman and Sandra Pittman, and you did that, girl. You flew in that thing. You got dressed in a bathroom. Big Storm put out her mink coat, her Louis Vuitton luggage, her Birkin bag, her her Protect baby, and got dressed in the bathroom. Quit playing. Hey, my friend. Hey, Cyrus. YK Cyrus. So, yeah, girl got dressed in the bathroom. And girl went to the meeting, did that thing, baby. Got her sit together, left, and flew back home that same night. And I woke up Super Bowl Sunday and was feeling this little feeling. And I said, but what is going on? And I said, say it out your mouth, girl. And when I said it, I said, bitch, is you stupid? What is you doing? The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And I said, every time, Miss Wellington, you get yourself in a place that you feel some type of sadness, some type of energy that don't belong to you, I want you to ask yourself, what's happening, lady? When you realize what's happening, say it out of your mouth so you can realize how stupid you sound. It's things that we allow, come on, man, to come up on the inside of us, and problems that we allow ourselves to have that do not be our business. You can't just say focus on God, because somebody don't know what that means. When you say focus on God, see, I got to be careful when people be talking and they don't understand. You can't just say that and think that that's going to be something that you do. No, focus on God, which is your higher self. Let go of the ego. Let go of the fear. Let go of the pain. Let go of the doubt. Because see, when you say focus on God, like somebody will be like, what do you mean focus on God? What does that really, give me a little context of what that really means. Listen to me, y'all. God said you were made in his image and in his likeness. So we got to be careful with those vague talks. See, for me, you got to give me some information. Give me some context. Give me some understanding. God is within me. So therefore, I cannot fail. So focusing on God for me means his people. Our lives is designed for us to help other people. But it doesn't mean lose yourself in the process of helping the other people. Follow me. Right? And how it be, right? We are all little gods. God, listen to me, y'all. God needs. Come on, man. Let me tell y'all something. See, I am no theologian, right? I am no theologian, but check me out. God needs your fleshly body. He needs your fleshly body to perform here on earth. He needs your fleshly body to know who you are, to live out your purpose here on earth. He needs your fleshly body. He needs your eyeballs to see how he works in the earth realm. So therefore, he needs examples. He needs people. More of us need to use this fleshly body to become somebody that God could say, there you go, well done, my good and faithful servant. Go become. Go grow. Become. Show me in your life. Show me God is within you, for real. All this right here, I'm sick of this lip service. Go show me God by your fruits. Go show me God by your roots. I don't want to hear you, God said this, and God told me this, and God, come on, man, I don't want to hear this loudmouth stuff. I want to see your fruits. I want to see your seeds. I want to see where you go. I want to see God in you by your example. That's how I see God. I can't speak to nobody else about how I feel about how I see God. I see God with your respect, integrity, character, honor. That's the biggest religion to me. Not because you can preach and speak in tongues. I'm looking for your fruits. What are you doing to contribute to humanity? What is your life doing for this world? Are you contributing, or are you taking? Are you giving? Are you seeding? Are you showing up? That's what I'm looking for. Who's following you? Who is becoming because of you? Who is saying thank you? Your life is what they need for an example. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to see y'all. I don't want to hear all this. Anybody, lips could lie. Lips could say anything. But see me, I see through it all. And that's why, I tell people all the time, time will tell who was right all along. I love when they judge me. Woo, because I give them something to talk about always. Always. I laugh and I say, if I was 400 pounds and I wore them shoes with the heel this thick, they'll listen to me different. But I'm never going to be 400 pounds, and I'm never going to wear shoes this thick right here. Never. My heel ain't going to never be this tall. My heel will be this tall, right? You feel me? My heel gonna be this tall, right? My stomach gonna be this flat. You feel me? My booty gonna be this J big. You feel me? My car's gonna be shining. My diamonds gonna be glistening. And the ones that want to see God in the flesh, they're gonna look at me and say, wow, I ain't know God showed up in people like her. Yeah. They're gonna look at me and say, oh, okay. Oh, I be fine and serve God. Oh, I could be fine and God could live in me. I don't have to be overweight. Yeah, I don't know why we think God got to come in an unhealthy body. No, listen. Hello. Y'all, we wake up. God wants your body healthy. He wants your mind sound. He wants you to be a walking example of him in the flesh. He wants people to follow you and make this world a better place. Beloved, I want you to prosper as your soul prosper and be in good health. That's what why do the pastors leave that word out? That's one word I very rarely hear in the church. Beloved, I wish above all things that you prosper as your soul prosper and be in good health. That's one scripture that I really don't see that much coming through the lips of the pastor. Is it because it calls the pastor to a higher level of accountability? I'm just wondering. We won't forget the one about the tithes and the seed and the sowing, though. Don't forget that one. We don't forget the ones about the seeds and the sowing and the tithes and the offerings. Bring your 10% to the storehouse. We don't forget that one. But when it's time to talk about, beloved, I wish above all things that you prosper as your soul prosper and be in good health. Is that John 3:1? I don't be knowing. I'm not a theologian. I just find the words that keep me in order. I just want to be in order. I Stormy Nicole Wellington, I just want to be in order. And I want people to look at me and say, ooh, wow. God could be in a person that wears Nikes. Wow. God could be in a person that got pretty white teeth. Interesting. God could be in a person that drive a Rolls Royce. God could speak through a person that curse. My. Since I was a little girl, the few times I went to church with some of my friends' mothers, because I only went to church twice with my mom, at my friend's mother's funeral and at her funeral. But the few times I went to church, I always went at the right time. And I never forget, a pastor. What's that song? Oh, come on, y'all. It was a song. How I go? Oh, my God, how I go? I forgot. I don't remember. But I remember this. The goal in life is on Judgment Day. And I think I was 9 years old, to get a well done, my good and faithful servant. I was probably 9 years old. And it made me understand that the goal of our lives is to do right. It's just to do right. It's just to do as a true example of what God ordered us to do. He ordered us to be fruitful and to multiply, right? To get a well done, my good and faithful servant. And are you getting that? Are you trying to be fake and be something publicly, a public success and a private failure? What are you really doing? Are you someone that could speak the Lord gospel? You can speak the gospel, but your life is just wrong. Are you the reason why people don't even like church no more? Are you the reason why some people don't even go to church no more? Are you the reason why people are going to church? Are you the reason why people want to be healthy? Are you the reason why people want to be good people? What are you causing people to do? Are you the reason why people think it's okay to quit and give up? Are you the reason why people want to commit suicide? Are you the reason why people hate themselves? What are you causing people to do for real? I was 9 years old, maybe 10. All I wanted was a well done, my good and faithful servant. To this very day, that's all I think about. If today was my day. Because there's someone that died doing exactly what you're doing right now, you know. Like I'm going to go, today I'm going to go work out somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to go today. Today I'm going to go in a new environment, do something different. My body is my temple. And I always told myself that God wants to live in a healthy body. So when I care of myself and I do it, it's because I'm thinking, is God going to live here? And this may be funny, but for me, I ask myself, would God want to live with me? Am I a good person? Do I have good energy? Do I speak right? Or do I try to be a good human? Do I lie and steal? Them days, I've been stopped lying and stealing. When I say been, I take from me not to lie and steal from you. Them days been over. Lying and stealing for me, I've been retired them days. As a matter of fact, what OG say, gives always get but never have. I've been retired to lying and stealing. Been. That's one of the reasons why I hurt people's feelings, because I ain't going to lie and I ain't going to steal. I'm going to keep it 100. So, guys, as I leave this call today, I just got to tell you something. God is within you. You cannot fail. If he's in you. And if he's in you, respect the process. Things ain't always going to work out how you want them to work out. Things ain't always going to happen exactly the way you want them to happen. But trust me, if you do what's right, right has to come, Jay. If you do what's right, right has no choice but come forward to you. But if you lie, you steal, you manipulate, you give up, you quit, you judge, you worry about what other people think about you, man, who cares? Like, for real, y'all, you got to stop being so consumed with the cares of others. People would judge because they want to be what you are so bad. There's people that they wish they could be me so bad, so bad. They would right arm to be me. What? Yes, they would. Which they shouldn't. Because being me ain't easy. Being me comes with a lot of responsibilities. There's some people that's watching you right now and they want to be you so bad. They want to look like you. They want to talk like you. They want to dress like you. They want to drive like you. They want to be you so bad. But give them 1 week in your shoes. Give them one of your problems and they'll die. But they want to be you so bad. They want to be the good parts of you. They want to be the fancy, fabulous parts of you. They don't see what you go through privately. They don't see the private crucifixion. They don't see the private work you do. They don't see how you wake up early in the morning and you, no matter what time you go to bed, you can't wake up at 10 o'clock. I wish I knew how to sleep till 10 o'clock. I wish my body knew how to sleep till 10 o'clock. I'm up at 6. I wish I knew how to be some of the things I see y'all be. Man, I can't do it because I've rewired myself. All I know how to do is to be great. No disrespect to anybody that don't know how to do that yet. But I want to tell you, it took a lot of work. I'm still working on myself right now today. I take no days off of Stormy Wellington. Do you understand me? I take no days off of self-care, of growing, of becoming. I listen to somebody every day to sow seed into me every day. And I don't let nobody tell me who I am not. I show them who I am. Don't ever cross your fingers or your nuts on me because I'm going to hurt your feelings. You can never, don't go up against me because I am going to hurt your feelings. Don't ever try to compete with me because I am going to hurt your feelings. You would tap out before you even think you can beat me. That's how y'all got to feel. Nobody should want to go up against you. If they smart, they should be trying to join you. They should know when they go up against you, they going to tap out. They ain't got enough energy. NRG, they ain't got enough in them. See, that got to be the attitude. Don't go up against me. Don't go up against me. Don't go up against me. That's how you got to show up. And it ain't about you showing up for that cause. You're showing up because you want a well done, my good and faithful servant. That's the difference. You understand what I'm saying? It's the understanding of why you do what you do. Don't fall off and gain weight and look like a fat pig and be wondering why nobody don't respect you. Man, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to say it again. And I said it last year and I'm going to say it again. 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 And I don't care. Put it on Shade Room. Put it on Neighborhood Talk. Put it on Spiritual World. Are taking care of yourself. When you lose weight, after being a big girl, people respect you different. And the reason why they respect you different is because weight gain means you have no discipline. Weight gain means you don't take care of yourself right. Weight gain means you don't love yourself like you're supposed to. That's what weight gain means. Weight gain means you're dealing with something, you're lazy, you're not disciplined. That's what it means. Hello? Weight gain means you have low self-respect. You have low self-love. You don't care what you put in your mouth. That's what it means. It means you've given up and you don't have any discipline. When you lose weight, it means you fell in love with yourself again. It means you are disciplined again. It means you know what to say no to. People respect people who lose weight. And they will lose respect for you when you gain it. And I can't lie. And I'm sorry that y'all don't like this because I'm speaking the truth. When you go lose some weight, what's up, Cyrus? When you go lose weight, Dr. Tammy, when you go lose weight, Javon, people respect you because it means you made some changes. You want me to lie? Look, you can't disrespect me. You can't I ain't just talking because you know what they do when they gain weight. This is how they do. They talk like this. They don't want to show you nothing. They want to boom. They zoom in real big. They don't want to show no neck, no décolleté, none of that. Listen to me, y'all. Go take care of yourself. Take care. Just be over here big and fat and think it's okay. It is a disrespect to yourself. It is a disrespect to yourself. Start today. But don't respect people that don't love themselves. Why should I respect you when you don't respect you, man? I'm not finna you don't respect you? Okay, I don't respect you either. What you want me to do? Give you something you won't give yourself? I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. And I don't care who gets mad. Get mad. Go taster. Go tell your mammy. I'm telling you right now, my mama died at 61 years old. You know why? Because she killed herself. How? Eating bread, big loaves of bread, putting big fat butters on, what you call it? Crocker, a country crocker, that big, what that thing called? Come on, y'all, what they call that big butter? Next thing you know, after she finished eating up all the butter up out of it, she turned into you call it? Come on, what's that butter, y'all? The big butter. Do they even still sell that country crocket? Whatever. My mom used to put a whole fat piece of lard on her freaking bread. And cigarettes, you understand me? And country crock, yeah, that big pig steal all the fat, man, all around her arteries and all around her heart. My mom had to freaking have a pacemaker. Food ain't that serious, man. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all right now, and get mad. Get mad. Unfollow me. Go ahead. Unfollow me. But guess what? God's going to say to me, well done, my good and faithful servant. Because somebody right now was getting mad and you're going to make a decision to do better. You deserve to live a long, happy, beautiful life. I deserve it. And I'm going to give it to myself. I don't care. Listen, nobody ain't got to give me nothing. I'm going to give it to me. I'm going to get everything I want. I'm going to get my health all the way together. I'm going to the doctor, make sure my heart right. Rest in peace. We had a lady from our community, beautiful soul. Oh, my God. It's like every other month somebody dying. Oh, my God, what's going on? Y'all take care of yourself. Health is truly wealth. Health is truly wealth. Health is truly wealth. Take care of yourself. Make better choices. Be around better-minded people. If you're feeling depressed, check your circle. If you're feeling unhappy, check your circle. If you're not feeling good, check the people that you are talking to. Don't let people put their burdens and their problems on you. They're not yours. Go look in the mirror. What are you looking like right now? Look at yourself today. Look at what you looked like 10 years ago. Do you look better or do you look worse? The new 50s is the new 20s. I see 50 years old people looking 20 years old. I see 60-year-old people looking 40 years old. My dad is 72. Y'all should see him. Handsome, he'll be 73 March 9th. My dad look good as the hell. But guess what? He go to the gym every day. He watch what he eats. He detoxes. Every day. My dad is off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He's 72 years old. You should see him. Moves around good cognitive functions. Why? Because he has good habits. Some of y'all look a mess. And I'm not lying to you. And you ain't got to look like that. Go take better care of yourself. Eat better. Exercise. Stretch your body. Take care of yourself. You ain't got to look like that. Food ain't that serious. And I'm going to tell you, better yet, this is the truth. It's not fair to your kids. Thank God my dads take care of themselves. Because they would have been going to the doctor's appointments by themselves. I don't like hospitals. I don't like doctors. I'm letting you know right now. Please keep taking care of yourself, Daddy. Because I'll be sending somebody with you to the doctor. I don't even like the smell of hospitals. So guys, as I leave you all today, I'm going to make a couple announcements and I'm done. I was supposed to be in North Carolina today. We only had 36 people registered. It takes a lot of hours on my body, off of my body, a lot of money for me to travel. So I'm going to just tune in, Facebook, FaceTime, Zoom. Okay, I don't even think the people on here this morning who I was supposed to be going to see in North Carolina. So I'm not going to be there. Unfortunately, sorry, I love you guys, but the market ain't ready for me yet. Okay, so I'm not going there right now. I'm just letting you all know they're still probably going to have the meeting. I find out, but I won't be there today. Okay. I don't even think there's 2 people I was supposed to be going for. They ain't even on here this morning. You see what I'm saying? So, alignment ain't there yet. You feel me? So, I won't be in North Carolina. Tomorrow, I will be in Houston, Texas. Yes, I will. We got 200 people registered for Houston, Texas. If you are in Dallas, Houston, anywhere in the Texas area, you want to go to makemoneywithelites.com and you want to register. Okay, register so that we can give you the address. Okay, it is a private location. It is already 200 people registered. Come taste the candy clans. Come try the NRG. Come buy you some coffee. Get you some products. All right, it is going to be amazing in Houston, Texas. I'm gonna be there. Sheila Monique will be celebrating her 40th birthday. Absolutely, it's going to be beautiful. Erica Scarver, Henry, Kenny Lloyd. It's going to be magical. Come to Houston. Book your flight. Get there. Go to makemoneywithelites.com. Get there. Some of y'all got to come to the monies. Don't wait for the money to come to you. I'm going to be in Vegas. I don't even know. I get confused. LA and Vegas. Chris Brown. He on the coast. He on his car early this morning. I'll be with Chris Brown this week. In Vegas and LA. So me and my man will be in Vegas and LA for Valentine's Day. And we working. Y'all, we are working. We are building. Build it and they will come. Congratulations to everybody who checks is growing. I love it. I'm here for it. I seen somebody get to $40,000 a month, y'all, in 60 days. I love it. I can't even lie to you. Work works. Who cares who said no? Keep going. Shouts out to Chris Brown. Shouts out to everybody. Oh, Tammy gonna be in Vegas. Awesome. We'll be in Vegas. And we'll be in LA, the West Coast. Go to makemoneywithelites.com. Okay? Boom. Here you go. We got this on February 12th, Los Angeles. Perfect. Makemoneywithelites.com. All right? Get there. Tammy, we need you on the banner. Get your banner, little mama. We need to see you on the banner. We're going to be on the West Coast, killing it. Again, shouts out to Chris Brown. I watched this man. I can't even tell y'all. Go to $40,000 a month. He been building for 30 days. I can't even hold it back. 40 grand a month already and been back building for less than 60 days. Quit playing with Chris Brown. Salute to you, boss. He up around the West Coast. You feel me? You see what I'm trying to say? The people from North Carolina ain't even on this call this morning. But I gotta go to North Carolina. But look, Chris is up earlier this morning on this call this morning, and I guarantee you he probably on the toilet. Shouts out to all you all that's coming to Pinnacle. Shouts out to coming to Pinnacle. Let me tell you right now, Pinnacle is going to be magical. It's a 3-day experience. It is free for some of you all. Some of you all got your VIP tickets. You got your tables. I want to tell you all right now, this is an event you don't want to miss. Thursday, we kick off. For our first day is Thursday. Friday, we got another beautiful lineup. Listen, I don't care what company you're in. Hey, what's up, Tammy Faye? You want to be here. This is going to be like network marketing heaven. I got to tell you the truth. The networking, the connections, the growth is going to be magical. If you don't have a ticket, go to thepinnacleevents.com. Go to thepinnacleevents.com. Friday is going to be the breakout classes from 10 to 2. Come learn from the best, y'all. And then that night, we having a gala celebration. That night, get fly. Get fly. Saturday is going to be another magical day. 100 pounds down with TLC. Wow, congratulations. Saturday is going to be the 5K run walk. TLC family, let's go. We're going to have, listen, I got little one pack, chip packs. Listen, we're going to be sampling. They better know we coming hard. I'm just, I know. I got 1,000 family sweatsuits. Look, I changed our logo. 1,000 families. We got the 5K run walk Saturday. It's going to be crazy. The 5K run walk Saturday. And then that evening, at 11 to 3, we have the cookout barbecue. For those of you that's not in my business yet and you want to join my team, if you join my team today and you send me a DM, I'm going to give you access to this event and I'm going to pay your way. Period. Let's go. I'm a sow a seed into you because every seed I sow always reaps me a harvest. I'm a seed sower. A part of my peace comes from me sowing seeds. I always give a piece to get peace. So if you join my team within the next 24 hours, I'm a sponsor you to come to this event. Send me a DM and I'm going to pay your way to get in TLC. All you got to do is buy your products. Quit playing with me. I'm working. Yes, I am. So Saturday, that's going to happen. And then Sunday, is it Saturday? I don't know. The 22nd, I think. Yeah, the 22nd. 222. I'm having my birthday dinner. For those of you that's invited, blessings to you. That means you're special. If you're not invited, you're still special. You just ain't going to be special with me on my birthday. But I'm having a birthday dinner. It's going to be sexy. It's going to be fun. And some of you all would get an invitation. If you don't feel offended. I want to enjoy myself with my friends, okay? So I got a couple of friends going to be with me that night. But y'all, this is a 3-day experience. Thursday. Go ahead, screenshot this. Let me screenshot this. Hold on. Let me see. Screenshot this. Thursday. Okay. This is Thursday. The Porsche Friday. Screenshot that. Come cute for the gala, please. And then Saturday. Screenshot this. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm back. Oh, I need to shave. Oh, no. So, y'all, listen. I am so grateful for all of you all. So excited about what's happening. This year is going to be so magical. We about to do so many amazing things. And those of you that's not aligned, too bad. But if you are ready to go to the next level, get in alignment. I want to tell y'all something I read in my eye. It was crazy. Y'all ready for this? It says, I have not today worshiped the gods and the devils of those who harmed us. Instead, my salvation lay within. For to know one's creator, one must first know and have faith in oneself. Salvation is not in the heavens, which will one day pass away, nor in the ground where rocks and time wither into dust and dirt. And even this planet, galaxy, and universe will someday cease to exist. Salvation lie within. Hello, somebody. Salvation lies within. And I'm going to say it again. You can wait to go to heaven, baby, or you could create heaven right here on earth. For me, I choose to have heaven right here on earth. When I leave this earth, I know I'm going somewhere special. But as of right now, heaven is within me. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my turn. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm wealthy, I'm strong, I am a champion, I will win, I will never be broke another day in my life. I am a money magnet, I'm a walking vault, successful entrepreneur. They look for me every single day. They want to pour into me, they want to give to me, they want to align with me, they want to collaborate with me. I, Stormy Nicole Wellington, will never be broke another day in my life. I could never be broke. No X, no hex, no weapon formed against me shall be able to prosper. And everybody that's aligned with me in this season, they will see the fruits of their alignment. Because what happens to those that are aligned means they elevate. Because we all are together and we're all in oneness. And so I pray that you guys receive this message today. I pray that you feel aligned. I pray that you know that, listen, it's time for you to rise up. Stop playing small. Stop hiding. Step up. Step out. And be the greatest example for the people that are watching you. Because guess what? There are some people that's holding their breath, hoping that you fail. And I hope that they suffocate. I love you guys. Make it an amazing day. Make sure you go download Big Steppers. Let me take y'all out with a tune. Shouts out to me and my man. Let's see what we're going to take y'all out here with. Let me play a Big Stepper tune for y'all real quick. It's on Spotify right now. I'm waiting on it to go on Apple Music. Let's see. What I'm take y'all out of here with? I don't understand Spotify. I can't wait till they get to Apple Music. I don't know how to use Spotify. Spotify is like Android. Oops. Did I say that? Big Steppers. Let's see what I'm going to take y'all out here with. Free game. Free game. Free game.
When you love yourself, you're going to take care of you first. You ain't going to let nothing happen to you physically or mentally. Protecting your energy is not a crime. We have to be careful with the people who we allow act. Have your best and find your niche in life. I mean, you have to focus on what it is that you got to do to be greater than who you are right now. Believe me.
See, one of the things I ask myself is, why do people do the things that they do? And then I realize that people really move from a place of inspiration or desperation. See, everybody really has a motive. People do things because there's something that they want from the thing that they're doing. So you gotta make your next move your best move. So you gotta build strong, solid relationships. And check this out. Watch this. Rich people network while broke people look for work. Remember that no matter what you do, you know that tomorrow is coming. One of the things
You're doing something, keep on going. You ain't going to never stop. Oh yeah, I'm serious. That's your boy OG moving black. Yeah, I'm giving you the cheat code. Free game. You gotta let them know that you too real to be looked on and not recognized. You the biggest one in the room. You gotta do more meditation and you gotta be motivated by your ambitions. You heard me?
Man, you gotta know that everything is mind over matter. And thoughts truly become things. So whatever you think about, you bring about.
So when you wake up and make sure at the end of the day, you gotta know yourself, love yourself, and you gotta embrace yourself. Tell you what it is. Message to the ladies. Hello, girls. Stormy here, and I want to talk to you for a minute. What people think about you is none of your business. See, everyone your liabilities. You gotta know that everybody that comes into your life is not gonna bring value to it. I mean, if you was made in His image and His likeness, then you are a God. There's nothing you can't do. You just gotta believe that you can do it and go get to it. See, one of the things I tell people all the time is that time and tell who's doing it right. You gotta be consistent. You can't just do things because you feel like it. I mean, you gotta be willing to put in the work even when you don't feel like it. I know all you girls talking about this the soft girl era, but that don't mean you can't get no money, man. What's up with this new soft girl stuff? Nah, for real, action speaks louder than words. You can't just talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. And we need real examples out here. We got little girls watching us and looking up to us, ladies. So we gotta do what we gotta do to be a great standard to show these women that we can be queens, get money, be wives, be mothers, be sisters, be aunties. So from this point on, I want you to believe that you can have it all because you can. Your attitude determines your altitude, so be careful how you carry yourself. And your character will take you places that your hustle can't keep you. It's your girl, Coach Stormy. I'm signing off, and I hope y'all got the message. Y'all got the message. I hope y'all got the message. Hope y'all got the message.